Good morning, everyone. This is Eric Lofholm. It's wonderful to be with you here today. And I want to give a shout out to Sherry, who did a great job leading yesterday's call. I was in Vegas at this really fancy hotel, and the internet just did not want to work. And so I asked Sherry, one of the great leaders in my company, if she would step up and do the call, which I know she did an amazing job. So it's great to be back with you guys here today. And it's also great to have a team that can help out when you need some extra support. If you're right-handed, take your right hand. If you're left-handed, take your left hand. Pat yourself on the back. Tell yourself, great job for being here this morning. Type into the chat, today is going to be a great day. Today is going to be a great day. We are on lesson number 6, personal initiative, and I'm going to read to you straight from Napoleon Hill. Principle number 6, personal initiative. Personal initiative bears the same relationship to an individual that a self-starter bears to an automobile. It is the power that starts all action. It is the power that assures completion of anything one begins. Personal initiative is the inner power that starts all action. It is the dynamo that spurs the faculty of your imagination into action and inspires you to finish what you start. Personal initiative is self-motivation. Today's employer usually is yesterday's employee who found opportunity waiting for him at the end of the second mile. Thinking in combinations. So one of my favorite ways to use my mind is to take different distinctions, in this case, principles that Hill's teaching us, and combine them together. So we take personal initiative and apply it to your definiteness of purpose. So this call that I'm on with you right now, this is an example of personal initiative. I had the idea to do a daily call. We're going to do the Think and Grow Rich Napoleon Hill series. And here we are, but I needed the motivation to do it. And it aligns with my definiteness of purpose of serving others through professional sales training and motivation. Another thing you can do is you can combine personal initiative with a pleasing personality. Another thing you can do, you can apply personal initiative by going the extra mile. So what we start doing, we start stacking the ideas on themselves, the principles on themselves. And by doing that, it creates this incredible, powerful combination to help you create the success that you are seeking. Now, one day, my neighbor, who I don't know this particular neighbor, and I should know him. I should take the time to know him, and I don't know him. He mowed my lawn. Now, I have a front lawn on each side of the driveway. So we have, kind of share a lawn with my neighbor, on both my neighbors. But there's a line that's my side, and there's a line that's his side. And he just felt inspired to mow my side. And I was like, that is so awesome. So that is personal initiative. I can't remember if I had you type into the chat. And did we type in today is going to be a great day? If we didn't type that in the chat, type it in right now. And if we did type it in, I have to ask for some grace from you guys, because I was on a plane last night flying home from Vegas, and I was supposed to get home at 10 o'clock in the morning, and my plane got delayed. Guys, I did not get home until 2:30. I got home at 2:30 last night. So I am on short sleep this morning, and I can't remember if I told you to type into the chat. Today is going to be a great day. But if I didn't type it in, and if I did, you got a double great day today. All right, next one, Kevin Hudaba. Kevin's one of my star clients. And Kevin is great at learning ideas and taking action. And he took the initiative to build a real estate team. So Kevin is a real estate agent. And as we started working together, he either from my prompting or from his own motivation or whatever it was, he decided, hey, I need an admin person. And then he decided, I need an appointment setter. And then he decided, hey, I need a couple of agents to grow my team. So Kevin last year, he and his team, they did over 70 transactions. It might even have been over 80. They had a really fantastic year, but it was Kevin that took the initiative, and he was motivated to do more than being a real estate agent. He wanted to lead a team. And so he gets the growth from that, the growth from training other people, the growth from having a team, the growth from his experience. So personal initiative. Mark Morris, okay, another one of my star clients. So when COVID hit, Mark and his wife were living in Peru at the time, running their nonprofit. And what their nonprofit does is helps kids that can't afford to go to school, give them a year of school. And so Mark and his wife figured out $50 US could help one kid do a year of school. So they would go out and they would fundraise. And people like us would give, $50 or more, and they were helping all these kids go to school. And it's awesome. Well, COVID hit, and things are very different in Peru than they are here in the US. And there was frontline workers in, the hospitals and frontline, healthcare people that did not have the protective gear, the gloves and the masks and the face coverings. And so they were being faced with having to be with patients that were suffering from COVID, and they didn't have the protective gear, but they had to do their job. And so Mark and his wife took it upon themselves, and they raised through their nonprofit, which they raised over $10,000. And they went and bought all this protective equipment, and they gave it to the hospitals. This is one of you guys did this. It was like, wow. You would think, well, the government should be providing these, the protective gear for their healthcare workers. But for whatever reason, the resources were scarce. And so he and his wife took it upon them. It's like, what? How amazing is that? They used their nonprofit. They knew how to fundraise. They had a network of people that would donate. And it's like, wow, that's incredible. All right, Casey Shaw, another one of my star clients. And I don't know if this was from my prompting or just from her own situation, but something motivated Casey to say, hey, you know what? My finances are not where they need to be. Dealing with debt, and she wanted to be investing more, and she wanted to become debt free. And so she took personal initiative of her finances. And I don't know exactly where she's at right now, but she's in a much better place because she took the bull by the horns and said, if it's going to be, it's up to me. All right. Now I just want to ask you a question. Do any of you need to take more personal initiative on your finances? And if that's you, type the word yes in the chat. And I'm going to type the word yes in the chat because that describes me as well. I need to take even more personal initiative on my finances. So type that in the chat if that's you. And maybe you'll be inspired by Casey, who took the bull by the horns and said, if it's going to be, it's up to me. Because if it's not your responsibility for your finances, whose is it, right? Like it's yours. And we need to take personal responsibility for our success and not play the blame game. Okay? No excuses. Access mental toughness. Produce the results. Take personal initiative, like what Napoleon Hill is teaching us. Now, today's bonus video is from Napoleon Hill himself, and I'm going to put it in the Zoom chat, and I'm going to put it over in the Facebook chat. I just put the video in there, and let me pull it up here on Facebook, and there we go there. And then I'm going to show it to you guys on the screen here. And what I want you guys to do It's about a 10-minute long video, and you get to learn from Napoleon Hill himself. He passed in 1970, which is the same year that I was born. So I never met Napoleon Hill, but I studied him for decades. And so let's see here. There we go. Skip it. There we go. Okay. So there's the video here. It's a little over 10 minutes long, 11-minute video talking about personal initiative. If you're willing to take 11 minutes out and watch this video today or before you go to bed tonight, just type this in the chat. I will watch the video. Just type that or something similar. I will watch the video. Type that in the chat right now. And I want you to watch this 10-minute video. And then you can take what I taught you, and then you can learn it deeper from Napoleon Hill himself. Now, today's networking day. And what that means is my company, we have a virtual Zoom networking, and it's free. And I want you guys to join me. It's run by the person who runs that division of Eric Lofholm International, which is Tara Lee Harrison. Tara Lee is going to be leading this today. I'll be on there, but she's going to be leading it. And it's Zoom networking. And there's no cost. We do it once a month. It's at 4 o'clock California time today. And our vision is to grow this thing to 200 plus people a month coming to this networking event. It's more than a community event. It's open to your friends and family. It's open to your network. So they don't have to even know who I am to come to this thing. Because this isn't about me. This is about you and you meeting new people to grow your business. And you can come and you can promote anything you want. Do you have a webinar coming up that you want to promote? Are you looking for podcast guests? Are you looking for referrals? Are you looking to set up strategy sessions? Do you want people to connect with you on LinkedIn? You're trying to grow your LinkedIn? You can promote anything you want. It's going to be awesome. So join us today. And that's going to be at 4 o'clock California time. And I'll put that in the Zoom chat as well, in the Facebook chat rather. And all right, so there we go. The link is in both the Zoom chat and the Facebook chat, and you can also request it, the bonus video and the Zoom networking link by emailing me or texting me. I want you to put my cell phone on your cell phone. Store me under Coach Eric or whatever you want to call me on your phone. That way you have my contact information if you ever need to reach me. And if you'd like me to send you the bonus video and the networking invite, just text me or email me right now. Send me a text or email right now to eric@ericlofholm.com or text me at 916-626-1945 and just ask me for today's bonus content. And there's two pieces of the content. There's the Napoleon Hill video, and then there's the networking. And you know what would be awesome if you'd be willing to do this? Take the link and go promote the networking on your social media, because it's open to anybody. If you're on a sales team, if you're in network marketing, you have a team, let them know about it. Send them a text, send them an email, post it on your social media. Help us grow this thing to 200 people, because the more the merrier. This networking is not about me or Tara Lee. It's about creating a space for you to meet some awesome new people to grow your business. So that's going to wrap our call. I got to go hop on my next call because I got to train right now. Thank you for joining me today. You have greatness inside of you. Let's all go out and have a great attitude today. Let's go out and produce, come from kindness, come from love, come from service. Have a great day, guys. Thanks for joining me. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.